Zerin, and this week's theme on Champion Kids is slime. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a basic slime with green food coloring. So let's get started. So first you have to take the ingredients are glue, paint, or food coloring. Don't use puffy paint because that would just mess it up. And then some activator. I use eye drops, which is kind of like contact lens solution. And then a mixing spoon. So the first thing you're gonna do is add in your glue. So you just add it in. You can take the whole cap off. Sometimes this takes a really long time. Like, not to lie. Like, the gluing part is definitely a long time. But you don't want to have too less glue and you don't want to have too much glue, because if you have too less glue, it will barely even be slime. If you have too much glue, it will take forever to activate. All right, I think that's good for now. Oh, geez. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so then you're gonna add your food coloring. So you just take the cap off and then you just add like about 5 drops at a time. I accidentally added 4, but that's probably a better choice. Okay, so no matter if you want it light or green, if you want it really dark green, then keep adding it. But if you want it kind of like lime green, just add after 4 to like 2 more drops or something. Because sometimes if you only add like 2 drops, then the slime, part of the slime will still be a little white. Okay, I think I'm gonna add 1 more drop. Okay, so then once you're done with the food coloring, you make sure it's all mixed in so it will look good at the end. And then what you're supposed to do is you take any type of activator that will activate slime. Just look at the ingredients on it. Then you just add a few drops in. And contact lens solution will activate your slime really fast, so I definitely recommend you use contact lens solution. But this isn't contact lens solution, this is eye drops that have the right ingredients for slime. And the trick is to add the activator on the sides, because the slime is supposed to come off the sides. And so we'll see if this is if this is an epic fail or if this turns out as good slime. Because sometimes when I make slime, it doesn't turn out that good. But yeah. Yeah, so you just keep adding activator. And sometimes if it takes a long time to activate, you can add some baking soda. And so if you don't have anything to scoop it out with, just use your hands and just add like a pinch or 2. Sometimes you have to add really big pinches or sometimes you can just pour, but I'm gonna get a spoon. So it's just gonna be better. But sometimes when you have a really big spoon, then you just add a little bit. And you can always add more activator or baking soda. Because every time you add baking soda, it basically activates your slime, kind of. So, yeah. All right, so now we're gonna add a bit more activator. Sometimes this can take a really long time to activate. Alright guys, it's kind of activating, but sometimes you think it's activating, but it's actually not. But the trick to know if it's activating is if it comes off of the sides. Because if it comes off the sides, that means it's getting less sticky. And a little fun fact, if it kind of gets hard to mix, like as if you added a lot of shaving cream in it, then that means it's activating. And this time it's kind of working. I think it's going to be an epic. I think it's going to turn out to be as good slime, but I need to add a bit more activator. Sometimes people feel like they over-activated it, but sometimes it's not true. Sometimes it actually is. If you over-activated it, that means it's just going to be hard and really, really, really sticky. If it's too liquidy, that always means you need to add more baking soda or activator. All right, guys, this is almost ready. Okay, I think I'm going to add a bit more baking soda, but just like a teensy bit because you never want to add too much. This much. Okay, I think I'm going to add a bit more activator.